a lack of just what's holding you back in your trading? What's the barriers that keep you from finding the success and consistency that you know you desire as a trader? For some of you, you're just too new to even reach for that right now. And that's realistic. It may not feel realistic for you as a new trader because you want it right now at this very moment. But you're going to have to submit to some development time. How about the folks that have been doing this for 12 months or longer? Perhaps you've been doing it longer than 2 years. Heck, some of you probably have been doing it over 5, maybe even 10 years, and they've never found consistency or profitability. But you simply won't let it go, will you? You ever consider what those problematic things are that provide barriers to your development? Perhaps they have nothing to do with the things going on in the chart. Perhaps they're internal. Have you ever considered yourself pondering whether or not you deserve to be successful? And that sounds silly. Some of you may snicker to that, thinking, who would think that? I'm not submitting the idea that you are willingly and knowingly doing these things, but consider for a moment, perhaps you have such a deep-rooted event or a lack of just mental health. But perhaps maybe you lost a parent, maybe you lost a spouse or a child.
Yo, what up guys? We're back again for a New York session. Feeling a little bit better today. Still got a little bit of cold, but at least my head doesn't hurt. How you guys doing? Karim Dartion Alvilar Sharize. Good morning for you. It's afternoon for me. Mr. Powell is speaking in 45 minutes. That should bring some volatility. Take chicken soup? Yeah, I like chicken soup, yes. I don't have it, I'm eating fruits and need to drink a lot of water. It's very warm in this country at the moment. Jonathan, Pedro, how are you doing? If you're wondering what this is, it's from JPY News during Asia session. We had monetary policy statement. I'm expecting EJ and GJ to go in a sell model at the moment. And the reason is we tapped into a daily fair value gap. We took out a significant liquidity pool. And if you go to the 1 hour, it hit this OB, right? So we hit this. And then we broke this low, right? Leaving a fair value gap behind. This is OTE. Where's my thingy? So perfectly in the OTE. And we should see lower pricing. Equal lows, right? So it should draw there. We were trading above daily opening too. So manipulation phase of today. I want to see it trade lower with some speed, but probably it's gonna wait for Mr. Powell to speak. But everything is lining up for a sell model at the moment. This liquidity pool down here. So this could be a London swing, New York open reversal, daily profile. So let's see how this trades today. How are you doing, Danny and David? Livinius. Hope you guys had a good week. Next week, guys, I'm going to be on vacation, so I'm not at the charts. And the week after too. So 1st of July I will be back. That's actually a Friday, but yeah, gonna take some time off. And then it's game time, 1st of July. So if EG can go down too, that would be more favorable, because it will push EJ faster than GJ. And they both have the same structure. Did we look at gold yet? No. Where am I flying to? I'm driving, actually. I'm driving to Germania. You've been butchered in the markets lately. David, it's okay, man. It's really tough at the moment, not gonna lie. Sent in this gold analysis this morning for the Telegram. Right, we overshot a little bit, but the draws should be bearish, at least to take out these lows and head back into equilibrium. Let me see if was there. This was out of my favorite trading hours. I mean, probably you could have used this order block and entered on it, and then stop loss be above, so that would be only 7 pips. I would have put my stop loss like over here, 15. But yeah, it did not give me the desired entry, and it was not the correct time too. It was London lunch. Kannst du Deutsch sprechen? Ja, klein bisschen, ja. Nicht so gut, aber ich habe deutsche Familie, ne? Can you please look at GU? Yes, feeling better today? Yes, I feel a little bit better, but still got a little bit of a cold. GU. Yeah, it's a little bit of a rangy Friday. Below daily open, above it, below it, right? So it's a little bit choppy. So it's not the best conditions today to trade. It's better to sit on your hands today. And DXY is retracing up. Yeah, because we had that sell day yesterday, like I said on the stream, right? That it should go bearish. Now we're just filling back up the void it left behind on the 4 hour. So we can have a... Remember what I told you about market cycles, right? So it's highly probable we're gonna maybe trade above it again, because there's never a reversal from a consolidation. So Let's see how this trades. But it would push GU and EU down further today. And hopefully the JPY pairs will go down too. GBP AUD. One massive accumulation on the daily. Yeah, it has a lot of liquidity on both sides. On the daily time frame, I would not be sure where we would go. We tapped into this fair value gap though. Today is trading up again, so there's probably a massive trend line going on over here. This whole thing here. So probably the most liquidity is up here, where it should draw into. But honestly, I have no clue. This price action is really hard. It's just one massive accumulation on the daily time frame, right? Did I already enter EJ? Yes, I did. Right, it's over here. Oh, I need to put it stop loss break even. Oops. It's 40 pips up right now. Should run low, like really low. Because we took out a massive pocket of liquidity. So I would expect it to trade at least to here. So that's 170 pips from entry. I'm seeing gold hit 80.42 easily for the liquidity, but then a lot of imbalance below that. Yeah. If we look at gold, it makes sense to this weekly candle to trade up into this weekly fair value gap, because we're respecting this order block on the weekly currently. And then on the daily, this body candle closed a little bit high inside this OB, so I would have expected I would expect it to trade higher. So we're still in discount on this whole range we're in currently. Massive accumulation right now, so we had accumulation, expansion, reversal. Accumulation, expansion, reversal. That's something I would expect to happen. Same here. Accumulation, expansion, reversal, accumulation, expansion. Probably gonna accumulate a little bit here and then expand up higher again. But yeah, it's in the middle of the range right now, so it's hard to tell the direction. But higher time frame, I would have assumed it would go to the weekly fair value gap. And it doesn't have to do it this week, but maybe next week or the week after. It's the grey box from yesterday, right? If you were in the stream, price was holding it nicely. Today, what are we doing today? Not too much. And the thing is, we've got equal highs, I think, on EG. Yeah, we have these equal highs here. It doesn't have to get tapped because it hit a rejection block, but yeah, it's so choppy EG, so sometimes hard to tell. But yeah, I would favor downside because we're on the sell side of the curve at the moment, which would be good for EJ to go down further if JPY has more strength, and then GJ will follow slowly. This was a classic buy day. This keeps on running. This was from yesterday, if you guys remember, right? The accumulation, the expansion into reversal, hit the daily opening and it was done. Did not go as low as I would have liked, but this is good too. This was still 70 pips. So yeah, what is this one? Yeah, it's definitely going for this buy side liquidity up here. Probably not today, but yeah, EJ is melting. What did I see on EJ to enter? I just explained. There was SMT, break of structure, trading above daily open, fair value gap left behind, OTE. I think I already said OTE. Can you please share that? Yesterday I heard you said that no accumulation reversal. In what situations that stand true, or in every situation? It should stand true in every situation. So if you're on the buy side of the curve and you see accumulation, you are in a reaccumulation phase. And if it goes down from that accumulation, that's a manipulation. And then it should go up. Hope that makes sense. Will the YouTube streams continue even after you launch the Discord? Yes, but probably only on a Friday. I will have to see how it goes. Forex was so slow today. Yeah, New York session should be good. Mr. Powell is gonna speak in 25 minutes, so he will push the markets. 50-minute fair value gap on gold. I would not consider gold. It's not as clean as GJ or EJ. Look how clean EJ looks. Right? It's just move up, break of structure, fair value gap, done. And then you look at gold, it's right. But yeah, it's leaving equal highs right now, I think. So that's definitely where it can wick into and then drop, because I was expecting lower prices into equilibrium. So still a good area in my opinion, but I just don't like how gold is moving at the moment. Let me read the chat, sorry guys. Yeah, it's Friday too, so low risk is a good idea anyway today. And gold, I have the feeling gold is definitely waiting for Mr. Powell to speak. Will the setups for indices be shared on Discord ahead of New York Open? I don't really trade indices, Gedaya, but definitely if someone requests, I will post it. But I have a fixed list what I do, right? I do EU, GU, DXY, GJ, EJ, USD CAD, oil, gold, silver, and those are the things I focus on. That's a lot already, right? So you have to imagine I'm doing like 10 instruments, which I'm focusing on daily. There goes gold. It's coming for those equal highs, and then let's tape read when it's in this gap. Oh, it went in it, fam. It entered with such force. It's a 25 pip 1 minute candle. So you can only catch this probably if you had a limit order on the mean threshold and then a stop loss above. But let's see what it does when it breaks down. Yeah, damn. So if you follow market cycles, this should happen. Okay, this type of fair value gap, when it does this, right? It's hard to catch when you wait for confirmation. You just have to literally enter on it. Yeah, EJ is clean today. We'll go to Indices in a second. So the expansion would refer to manipulation? Yes, Nicholas. Hey Mafus, how are you doing, man? I'm a little bit better, still got a cold. Where is USD Cat going? Bullish to the moon. But I think it's a little bit waiting for news. This is the liquidity it should attack. So that's why I think DXY will trade through this and higher up. That's what I think. Right, discount. And this is my personal opinion. So if it does go down, then I am wrong, right? I'm not always right. GJ might retrace for 8:30 AM OTE. I like your name, Internet Money. Yeah, could be. Could retrace. Or it could leave this gap open. We'll have to see. This is the dealing range for Indices at the moment. Let's extend it. Right, so it could be a Friday Friday retracement or reversal, right? So it can go up and fill in the void and then just accumulate again. So it's Friday, right? What would you do if you were in sells from up here, right? You would offload your positions at some point and then price will go up. How old am I? How old do I sound, Ryan? What do you think, EU bearish or bullish? Yeah, the obsession with my age. How are you doing, sunshine? I would assume bearish EU, but it's a little bit choppy. So it's a little bit hard today to read price. What's your opinion? Which time frames to trade to catch the daily range? 15 minute is 5 and a 15 for entry, and then use 4-hour structure. You want to attack previous daily high or lows, right? There's always liquidity there. Oh, see, gold is not clean today. Look at this price action. So back in the 15 minute again. Back at it again with the 50 minute fair value gap. then you have to be aware of this order block right over here. So a higher time frame, I still think it should draw higher, but yeah, this choppy. It's ranging at the moment between 52 and 41, 42. So we are in a 100 pip range at the moment here. There's not a clear dealing range at the moment. I mean, you could use this one, right? So that would make sense because we have a target down here, and we already liquidated this one. But at what time did it happen? At the middle of the night, right? And this high created in lunchtime. Also sketchy high, right? So if I was a market maker, I would rate it and then push it lower, because this looks too obvious or something. I don't know. Just leaving liquidity behind here and here. So people who use a Fibonacci will probably enter here. And there's also this gap up here still. It would be 20 pip sweep, 30 pip sweep. Right, so yeah. Tough situation. And then it's already trading through it, right? So I really think we're gonna see some movement on when Mr. Powell is gonna speak. Will the live streams continue after Discord Lounge? Yes, but probably only on a Friday, Mafus. Good morning, Panax, how you doing? Maybe Monday, Friday, or Wednesday, Friday. What think about EU? It's probably retracing right now and then move lower. But it's choppy and it's Friday, so it's a little bit hard to read today, Panax. You've been selling from the daily fair value gap. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I would assume it should draw bearish on EU. Why do you like trading USD CAD so much? I mean, I like them all the same. But if USD CAD moves, it moves a lot. Right? So I just look at pairs which look clean, and then that's my focus. So if EJ looks clean, I will go for EJ. If GU looks clean, I will go for GU. I've got equal lows on GU at the moment. Let's keep an eye on that one. This is 524, and this one is 523, so 0.1 pip below it, so that's still equal in my opinion. So don't think this is a support, guys. Very hygienic trader. Clean this, clean that. Yeah. I use a bar of soap on my screen too before I start. And then I get some towels and then use some small plant sprayer, right, to moisturize the plants. I use it on my screen and then I will rub my screen until the whole background is white. So this was black before, this background, but now it's white because I scrubbed it off. And then I painted the candles green, and the black is actually dirty. This one, these candles. So, wanna see my settings? This is my settings. Your parents used a bar of soap in your mouth when I was a kid? Oh. Damn. I mean, at least they didn't beat you, right? Hopefully. Did I make the right choice on EJ or GJ? Tried selling GJ too, but it stopped me out. That's unfortunate. Stop loss was a little bit tight on it. Joshua, I can read your message. Hold on, I will answer. Hold on. They also beat the living crap out of me. That's unfortunate. That's not good. What are your setting for your lines when you save your annotations? What do you mean, like these lines? I don't know, I'm not sure what you mean. Any mega trade coming anytime soon, please? If I could predict the future, I would definitely take any mega trade, but maybe there's a mega trade coming when Mr. Powell's gonna speak in 8 minutes, and then he's gonna say, yeah, fuck yeah, America's doing great, man, and then DXY will pump. Who knows? I'm not in a inner circle too, right? Up 400 pips on Euro CHF sell. My best trade ever. Damn! Damn! Oh wow, it really dropped. Where did you enter? Over here? Interesting, it left equal highs behind, right? So we watched this area actually last time. I think Thomas was in this trade. Yeah, he was in the buy from here. Oh yeah, I just typed that GA and then I have a list here with all the types of stuff like ADR, Asia range high, low, buy side liquidity, daily opening, low resist liquidity round, right? Weekly open, trendline phantom, that kind of stuff. Confirmation checklist. You can actually backtest that kind of stuff, right? You need to at first for sure you need the rules for your model, because a lot of people just trade a fair value gap and that's it. They have no confirmation, right? Like when am I actually gonna take this? Am I gonna take any fair value gap, or does there have to be something happened before? Is this fair value gap even valid? Right, that kind of stuff. What's up, DK? How are you doing? And Simp, I am feeling a little bit better. Yes, thank you, thank you. A little bit of a cold still, but should be good in the next few days, hopefully. Let me remove this green stuff. I would suspect it could draw into this one, but not higher. That would not be favorable. And it would be better, of course, if we just straight up drop from this one. That would be better, but yeah, there's still a chance we can go into this one. But then I really don't want it to suppress it. Yeah. Yes, I will discuss my validation rules, Gary. Wash your mouth out with soap, bro. What? No! I don't like to eat soap, bro. Sorry. Not into soap. Going to a classical music concert tonight, hoping to find a wealthy aristocratic family and marry their daughter. Yeah, that's a good plan actually. Accidental. FX is so boring. Yes, trading should be boring. It should not be thrill-seeking, because you're turning into a gambler, right? But I'm guess you're referring to you want to see indices, but that's not moving to 1 minute. Mr. Powell's gonna come up and oh, it was for Ryan. Lol. My bad. OTE forming on OTE on EU. Dude speaks about charts like he's romancing them. Who? Me or someone else? GJ doesn't have to tap into that fair value gap market maker model trader. Ank effects, right? Yeah, you mean, yeah, I thought so. You meant indices. Now, why does GJ or doesn't GJ have to go here? Who knows? Who knows the answer? Share your thought on out. AUD cat out. AUD cat. AUD cat. I will share my thoughts on it. It can still go into the gap, of course, but it doesn't have to do it. Can I say something Danish? For helvete pulse? Something like that? I'm not sure, that's the only words I know. Something about a fucking sausage, I think that is. I'm not sure. Are you Danish or what? That's pretty good, actually, EJ. EJ is moving clean today. You said something good, right? I don't know. I don't know. So what we just did on EJ, we identified, or at least I did. I identified where price should draw into, and where I don't want to see it surpass, right? So I draw out this fucking OB, excuse my language, right? And this is where I didn't want it to surpass. If it drops before that, that's fine, but definitely not surpass this one. Share. Oh, AUD cat. Sorry, DK. Let's see what UD cat has in store. Looks to me it's stopping just before this liquidity pool. So it's Friday retracement. So next week probably it's gonna run the highs. Uh-huh. Don't you trade on USD JPY? No, actually not really. Because it doesn't move a lot. It's like the daily candles are like 70 pips sometimes. Look at, whoops. Look at these daily candles, right? 60 pip, 100 pip. This one also 100 pip. This one 70 pips around. Right? There are too many small daily candles. I mean, this move up is because of DXY, right? Yeah, I like GJ more and EJ. GJ the most, of course, because it moves like a truck. When it runs hard. That's the same reason I don't trade EG, because it moves not too much. I mean, in the last couple of days it did, but it's because of interest rates and stuff, right? But normally there are candles like this, these small candles. Yeah, I still think, yeah, like I told you earlier, guys, don't think this is a support, right? This is liquidity engineered. And they both should go down today. And I don't think EJ will go up from here. That makes no sense to me because of this, right? So it might still go for that internal range liquidity. So take out this high and then maybe even go into that OB and then move down. So that could still happen. But if the movement is less, the risk is less as well. So what's the point? I mean, I don't like putting down a 4 pip stop loss, even if the instrument is moving slowly and not a lot. Yes, the Discord is for members only. Mediterranean. For a breaker to qualify as a breaker, does it have to take out the liquidity with momentum? No, it just has to take out liquidity, but momentum of course is always more favorable because there will be an imbalance. I'm having problem on knowing where the market will draw to or daily bias. These streams helps. Thanks, bro. No problem. Laimo 26. No problem. I think the draw is not the hardest part. Yeah, I think the hardest part is what is the hardest part? For me, the hardest part, holding a trade past 2 or 3R is for me very, very hard. I don't know, still tough. GJ to 165.5 before dropping. Let's see. That's a little bit high, I think. But yeah, it would rebalance this 15-minute fair value gap fully. But let me put down some thingies. If this is actually the low, right? I mean, yeah, it could. I would favor it to like hit the mean threshold and then move down, but it doesn't have to go there at all. So, and now EG is going up. That's why EJ is going up and GJ is not going up. See, this is how you use correlation, right? You always use Euro GBP. If you are bullish on JPY, if you think JPY has strength, go to, and you want to trade GJ or EJ, then you go to EG. Then you're gonna analyze what is the most likely movement for EG. If it's up, you're gonna take a sell on GJ. If it's going down, you're gonna take a sell on EJ. I mean, I said these equal highs are here, so I mean it can still draw here. So maybe I took the high resistance one. That's why it's going up, but there's still equal lows over here. So I'm not too worried as of yet. I'm still favoring more downside. And if it leaves this intact, then I guess too bad for me. So we also have this, right? So we have two levels of liquidity over here. And then of course the news wick. What do you see gold watching 1855-ish to short? Yeah, I said we'll probably run out the highs. And the only fair value gap you should consider is this this one I drew out on the 30, where we just entered in. But if I go to like a daily time frame or a 4 hour, I still believe we should draw all the way up here, because we're in discount at the moment and we're accumulating, so I'm expecting an accumulation, manipulation phase upwards, and then a distribution later. Aldane, how are you doing? Aldane, all night. Yes, I'm cringy like that, that's true. Small gappy. Did Powell say anything already, or is he just whacking his slong around? Maybe he hasn't started yet, I don't know. I haven't watched it. Jerome Powell speech. Is he live? Yeah, he's live. There's no live stream, I think. No. It's fine. We're gonna know when he says something. My screen is hazy. You have to adjust the settings then. I don't think it should be hazy. Mr. Powell, did I say Palmer? Mr. Powell. Jerome Powell. Powell. Palmer. Did I say Palmer? Man, I'm gonna watch the stream back, and if it's wrong, then yeah. I'll beat you. I'll beat you up. In my opinion, what's the most important element to the daily bias? Identifying where the strongest pool of liquidity is. Oh, I said it. Yeah, I said it right. But there was another guy who said Palmer too, but I guess he was just reacting to you. David, it's just experience. It's just experience, and I sometimes still suffer from entering too early. So everyone deals with it, but you get humbled by the market real quick. Powell. Yes, Powell. What are the indices doing at the moment? Yeah, hard to tell. Hard to tell. We're sitting in discount after we took liquidity. So I would expect a run into a premium before it wants to sell more. We took out this high over here, so the liquidity has been purged. And then we have a new dealing range. Right, this is the new dealing range. So if it just drops from here, it's too heavy to return into premium, but I like to sell in premium, so I would always wait until it goes into premium. I can see you good now. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still got a little bit of a cold, like my nose is a little bit stuffed. But I actually feel a little bit better. It was a tough... like, it was like from last Saturday I was sick. So normally I'm like sick 1 or 2 days, and this one was pretty tough, not gonna lie. So the new 4-hour candle is about to open. Let's do a check what is going on. So yeah, we have this fair value gap down here too. I would expect it to draw into there because we tapped a daily one. Now where's the next imbalance it wants to go? Or does it want to go and run into that daily fair value gap again, right? That could happen too. But we have this equal low, so if you can wick up a little bit on the 4-hour and then go down, that would be more favorable. If we go down on the 4-hour directly into the 4-hour fair value gap, it might retrace and go back up into this daily fair value gap. I would agree with Aldane. It's actually good one. So run into this gap one more time. What's the 1-hour? Do we have a, yeah, we also have a 1-hour gap right now. Right, so now we have a new gap where we gotta pay attention to. Let's make this one. I'm feeling blue today. Right, so now we have those lines. Right, it might trade a little bit through this one, but I prefer it not to trade through this one. Yeah, it was not COVID. I got tested, and I've had COVID already in February. So, and I was sick for 1 day and then I was better. So that was nothing compared to what I had this week. So some regular flu is beating me up right now. Man, I can't wait for vacation, man. I've been working so hard for so long. I'm like sort of starting to burn out a little bit at the moment. So taking like 2 weeks off will refresh my mind for sure. Maybe it's a monkey OSPA? What's OSPA? Or do you mean monkeypox? Monkeypox. Ook, right? Or may you woman left you? No. I'm getting married next year, so... Next year I will marry the woman I love, so... Another milestone in my life, right? I have been trading ICT for 14 months right now. What's my POI on gold? It's a little bit tough because the market conditions are not really favorable, but the POI was up here. So right now we should respect this, right? If we're bearish, that is, right? So we should respect this block and not trade through it. And then it's good to go down. How long I've been trading overall? If we hit October this year, then it will be 3 years. So it's respecting it right now, right? So it's showing willingness to at least retrace from this POI I outlined earlier. This one. But it did like a... was it 30-minute fair value gap? Yep. It did like a shallow run into it, so it's not really convincing still. So it might run up again. You didn't draw out the fair value gap on your POI well? What is IOFET? It's an institutional order flow entry drill. This is IOFET over here. Yes, I did all mentorship. How to enter it? Press buy or sell. I don't know what you mean. You just put a limit order in the fair value gap. If you're expecting an IOFET, then it will take you and you have no drawdown. That's how it works. You don't wait for confirmation. The IOFET is your confirmation. Gary, if you IOFET on a 1 hour time frame and you can find an OTE on a 5 minute, then yes. Did you trade before you found ICT? Yes, I traded retail for 1.5 years and got slapped so hard. So very hard. It pains me. I found this 3 months ago, but little tired, impatient of all that stuff before. Anyway, best I found. Yeah, ICT is definitely the best. Everyone should trade that style. It's not for everyone though, because you have to really study hard and it's not easy. And if you are impatient and you don't want to put in the work, then it is no use. Then you better trade like a breakout trader if you are impatient. I used to do that, breakout trading. No fun. No fun at all. I would sell like this low, right? Because it's breaking this structure low, and I was like, we're gonna go down, it's moving. And then daddy market maker slapped my ass. I normally use IFET and immediate rebalance to get into the market that's already moving. Yeah, it's with speed. The IFET happens with speed, not in consolidation. I don't think this is really convincing. It's like 1 or 2 pip sweep. As long as EJ goes down, everything is fine, right? And it should. Why this, and we're going into a market maker sell model at the moment. Original consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion, reversal, accumulation, expansion, accumulation, expansion, accumulation, expansion, accumulation, expansion, accumulation, expansion, accumulate, expansion, reversal, accumulation, expansion, blah, 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 blah. And that's how it moves. I'm putting lines everywhere. Whoops. Signal group in the Telegram. No, I don't plan on doing that. I mean, I could set up a signal group, and I probably would get more people in that group, but I don't want to send out signals. I don't like sending out signals. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slow day, guys. EJ, GJ should go down. I already took a partial at this low, but I will hold a runner. But not over the weekend, because we are living in scary times at the moment. Why not? It's extra money. Yeah, what if I send out garbage signals, right? Because trading yourself is easier than sending out signals. I mean, I sent signals to my friend, and that went really well. But if I have to do it for like when like 30 or 40 people are subscribed, I will feel responsible. If I send out losing trades, I feel responsible for their losses, and I don't want to feel responsible for somebody else. Right? This is just who I am as a person. But maybe in the future, maybe. But for now, no. No, 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 no. I'm crying every time I hear this guy. Do you guys know this voice? Hold on. Let's see if I can pull it up.
What's up? No. Reconnect!
This guy. Oops. BitConnect. No disclaimer put in the beginning. Yeah, I also have a disclaimer for my group, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do it like that, but I just feel personally responsible. It doesn't matter if there's a disclaimer. Check gold. Okay, Joshua, I will. Don't beat me up, please. Yeah, so it actually did hold on to this block, right? You have to go down the blocks. If you wanna have confirmations, right, you go down from block to block. My fellow ICT traders who did mentorship know what this red box is. Oh, it's actually a 50 pip drop. Maybe I should have paid attention to gold, but I don't really mind. I'm not feeling FOMO. Well, we did take out the equal highs, so that's good. So if we can hold this rejection block and retrace all the way, it would actually be good, because GJ is dumping and EJ is following, but slowly. So I should have sold GJ today, but it's fine. It's 50 pips right now from here. We're good, it's fine. But on a Friday I would not like hold too long. But that's my personal preference. Right, if you can like dump like 100 pips in like 5 minutes, then I can close the trade and then it's weekend, I guess. Yesterday, while we were watching GU, you mentioned that just because a fair value gap got filled and there was a break of structure, it doesn't mean it's going to sell. What confirmations do you look for? That one you have to backtest, Musa, but think about structure and PD arrays. So, can you check NAS? Yeah, I did NAS a little bit earlier, and personally it's a little bit hard. Oh, it's dropping actually. But I stated the dealing range is this, and I would only participate in sales if it was up here. So this would be a no trading day if I was looking for sales, because the draw should be bearish, right? But yeah, sometimes it's a no trading day. You gotta how do you call it? You gotta be you gotta be content with that, right? Sometimes you cannot find a trade and then it's a no trading day. You don't have to trade every day, right? That's how it is. That's right, the high at 730. Yeah, so again, everything is moving like I stated in the beginning of the stream, right? GU down, EU down, DXY up, right? I don't know how far it will reach today, so don't ask me that. But USD CAD up all the way to the red line. Gold, it's a little bit tough, but I was assuming it would go to equilibrium, so it might still do that. It's stuck in a range at the moment, so I don't expect too much from gold. Maybe in a London close it will like dump or something, I don't know. GJ, EJ should go down. This little wick is not convincing for a liquidity run. We still have these lows too here. So yeah, that's a little bit of a summary what happened from the start of the stream to now. Gonna call it a weekend early, guys. This Sunday will be the last market outlook for YouTube. The rest is gonna be reserved for the group. I will be on vacation from next week on for 2 weeks, so I might pop in a chart once in a while. The Telegram will not have Heinz before charts anymore after 1st of July. It's gonna otherwise it's not fair for the Discord group, the guys who want to like learn and participate in the tape reading sessions and that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, guys, make sure you're there Sunday in the Zoom session. I will send out a link, public Zoom. How can I join your Discord? You can go to my Telegram. There's a pinned message, and you can join through it. You can use a discount code. It's all written down in the pinned message. Probably, maybe I will stream next week Tuesday, because I'm away from Wednesday or Thursday, so maybe I will do Tuesday. So I hope EJ will take a dump, and I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys in the Market Outlook Sunday, and have a great Friday, guys. Take care, and we'll speak soon.
What's up? No. Be connected.